Today I wanted to check out the game called Port of Call. It came out on Steam late August this year and it's free. From what I've got, it's a small adventure game, so I wanted to see it for myself. Here I am, on the dock, in the port, on the sea behind me. I can never tell the difference between ocean and the sea. And... hello? Very nice to meet you. I see. You don't quite want to talk today. You do? Late? Late for what? Where am I? Where the hell did you come from and who are you? I think you know perfectly well why you are here. I asked you late for what I am, not why I'm here. On board with you. I'll see you in the bridge. Get. Come on now, get. You have a French accent. And you don't want to talk to me anymore. Oh, there is a ship now. Okay. Hello, Captain. You're a captain, no? Maybe we are out in the middle of the Atlantic. I don't think so. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Captain's log. This garage doesn't seem very expressive on paper. Is it you? Are you the captain? Alright, to business. I assume you know how to do your job. No, I don't. Get to it then. I'm the captain of this here hunk of scrap and I'll have no more dilly-dallying. What are you talking about? Great, they've sent me another idiot. I haven't the time to hold your hand while you learn to pick your nose. I can do it myself. I can pick my nose myself. I have a ship to run. And I have a nose to pick. I guess I can start you off on a simple task though, if that's not too hard for your wee little brain. There is a little girl in the first cabin on the left. Go get her ticket. Little Brett won't let me come within a foot of her without squealing like a babe. How does a babe squeal? Or is it like a little piglet? Come back to me when you are done. And if you're feeling a bit lost, feel free to come back and chat. I'll take care of ya. He he he. Ha ha ha. Oh, hello. Okay, let's go find the girl. Or rather, first find the cabin, and then the girl. Is it her? There, I think. Oh, a book. Is it yours? Hello, young miss, you lost this. You have an amusing makeup. Really well done. Don't eat me, I'm not going to eat you. Who are you? I have the same question. Well, you don't look like the boogeyman. Why everything comes down to the boogies and nose and picking it? Boogeyman? The tall, scary man. Are you his scary friend? He's a grouch, but he doesn't look like a monster. He stomps around and makes weird noises. Does he? Speaking of weird, why are you here by yourself? I'm not sure. Thinking about it makes me feel funny. I was playing with Stats. That's the bestest beer in the world. He's my best friend. The last time I saw him we were playing together and hiding from Marcus. Could you find Ted? Sure thing. Ball and cup. Too many hours to spend playing this game. Have it for now. You don't want it. You just want your tats. I'm a bit too old to play with toys. No one is too old to play with toys! I'm going to put it in here. Oh, I can put it in there. Maybe something will happen. Don't mind me just tidying up. Any more toys I can put in there? No, alright, let's go. Wow, you are busy. Gossiping around? Yeah, you know this girl in the other cabin? Have you seen her makeup? Really cute, I know, right? Well, hello. Don't mind me. Pick up Ted. Hello, Ted. The Midas monologues. Wealth and splendor don't always lead to happiness. Happiness. Any more books I can read? No? Okay. I guess someone is going to appear here later. Maybe it's mine. The handwriting is strangely familiar. Anyway, back to you, Steve. Oh, Dad. I missed you so much. Last thing I remember is me, Marcus and Tess were playing together while Mom and Dad were gone. Who is Marcus? Marcus is my big brother. Brother. He's nice and funny and silly. And a dwarf. We were playing hide and seek when... What happened? The three of us were playing hide and seek. Marcus, Tess and me. Marcus was the seeker. Tess had a great idea for a hiding spot, so I listened to him. Where did you hide? We went to go hide with the rest of Tess' friends in the toy chest. I climbed in, but the lid fell down and it got dark. I got scared. The wooden lid was too heavy, I couldn't lift it off. Oh no. What happened next? Where was Marcus? I don't know. I called for him, I think he was upstairs. It was so dark and I couldn't breathe. And then I heard, how long were you there? Why didn't Marcus find me? I'm sure he looked for you. Yeah, he always liked being seeker. I just don't know why he didn't find me. Do you think he wanted to find me? I think Marcus wanted to find you. He seems like a good kid just like you. Yeah, I don't know if I'm lying, but everything's better if you're happier now. I remember hearing him call for me. I hope I see his dorky face again someday. Don't know. What happened to you? I want to know. Hello, Captain. Can you explain me a couple of things? I guess you're not completely inept. The girl Lily made it sound like she was dead. Well, yeah, I guess. Oh, don't tell me you feel sorry for her. Well, you said it yourself. See here, lots of kids off it every day. And you don't give a rat's ass about any of them. Why would she be any different? I have an answer for you. I want to discuss it with you. Can we do it like two responsible adults? Or you too busy swinging your wheel around? This is a half-assed swimming. Sailing. I don't know how it's called, actually. Navigating. Who was she? What happens to her now? Hell if I know. Hell if I care. I just deliver the stiffs. Anything that happens afterwards is not my problem. Anyway, I got another job for you now, lady. Use the lift at the end of the hallway and go talk to the drunkard in the bar. I can't understand a thing the fat man says. And I don't have time for any more of your stupid questions. We are not moving. The lighthouse is not coming any closer, and it's not moving any further. What is stiffs anyway? Back on the bridge. I never had a chance to really travel. Go up. Nice place. I can see a lot of people. I can hear a lot of people, and I can see none of them. I'm going to talk to you like a barman. I need a glass to wash while I talk to you. You know how it always happens in the films? Can't let a man drink without some music. I knew you wanted to do something with jukebox. You've been waiting for ages for me, and now I'm here. Don't know you, old man. I'm just here to collect a ticket. You might not know me, but you remind me of someone I once knew. Why don't you get me a drink? Or maybe we can have a little chat. I'll play alone, I guess. What do you want? Let's see. How about we start with something simple? Yeah, I think a gin and tonic will do nicely. Pick up Junior Pretty Light. Pick up the Birded Sailor, Potato Riot, William Orange, Simply Quinine, Not Your Pops, Soda Pop. I want Potato Riot. Oh, it's vodka. Haha. Try again. Okay. So, tonic will have to be William Orange? No. Oh, Simply Quinine is tonic. Okay. Picked up tonic, mixed up with gin. That's the stuff. Now then, why don't you tell me about yourself? This is going to sound stupid, but I don't even remember my name. Oh, I wouldn't worry too much about that. Oh, that's the way to live. Things like that have a tendency of floating back around. Haha, get it? Floating because we are on the boat and cicada sounds. Oh, never mind. Anyway, I think it's time for another drink. Why don't we get a little fancier? How about some vodka with orange juice? Oh, I know where they are. It's William Orange and Potato Riot. That's what I'm talking about. I'd tip you. Well, if I had any money, that is. Now, what were we talking about? The ferryman told me everyone on the ship was dead. Do you think I'm dead? Well, you don't look quite dead to me, son. But if that's so, you're in a pretty good company. Most everyone on the ship's been dead for some time now. Well, except for the grouch in the raincoat. No one's quite sure about him. I'm now intrigued. What is he? Is he kind of like a Haron? Delivering souls across the Sphinx. It stinks. Haron and Sphinx. I'm pretty sure it is him. How can I tell if I'm dead? Now, that's a question only you can answer. It's different for everyone. Give it some time though, I'm sure you'll figure it out. Then, do you remember how you died? Ah, that's a story I've not told in a long time. And not one with a particular happy ending either. Are you sure you want to hear it? Sure, go ahead. I had a daughter once, a long time ago. Suffice to say, she died in an accident when she was young. Wife followed her soon after. Died of a broken heart, I guess. And it was only me and my son then, and well, I took to drinking. It eventually did me in. Now then, how about another drink? I think I'm feeling some old-fashioned rum and cola this time. I guess that's the two that I haven't tried yet. That's some strong drink. Thanks, Marcus. I think I'm gonna take a nap now. Marcus, are you the father of Lily? You are the father of Lily. Are you the death? Oh, she disappeared before I could talk to her. Do they have any good beer? I don't think so. I can do with a drink. There she is. Good job, I suppose. Right, well, I don't have time to humor you every fancy right now. The choppy waters require my full... Wait a minute. The hell is that woman doing out on the bow? You there, get off me, bow. You are blocking the view. Bloody girl's not listening. Go out there and get her to move. Who? Oh, there she is. Happy family reunion. Hello. You're the first person I've seen on the ship who doesn't look dead. But your face is blurry. Why are you here? I could ask you the same question. I'm here to collect your ticket. Excuse me, lady, I need your ticket. I waited here for so long I've forgotten the need to speak. I'm waiting for someone to board the ship, so I've been holding on to my ticket. Someone? I don't see anyone else getting on a moving ship. There is a lighthouse ahead of us. I'm sure there is someone there. Well, we are not moving towards the lighthouse. It's not coming any closer, so... I can't remember exactly who he is or how he'll get here. Marcus, right? But I will wait for him. I just can't remember what he looks like. Have you tried walking around and talking to people here? I've met some interesting individuals. I've spoken with everyone I know on the ship. They're innocent, delusional, and pessimistic. I believe one is the shadow of the person I'm looking for. Are you talking about the black silhouettes on the ship? I mean shadow in a more figurative way. These people that you cannot see are people you do not know. This person is someone I know, but he is not his whole self. Not whole? I haven't seen any dismembered passengers. Yes, he's missing a large part of himself. His shadow feels like the embodiment of negativity. His mask haunts me. Oh, it's his mask. Did this person help you remember who you are looking for? I didn't speak to him for long. He didn't have anything helpful to say, mostly hurtful. I could not see his face as he was wearing a mask like the others. That does not sound very nice. I don't think I've met the guy. He's not very nice. I don't think you would have. He's below the main deck, in the boiler room. Does the fireman know about this guy? I imagine he does. He knows a lot despite his full demeanor. Could you show me how to go down? The elevator only goes up. If only I could. I can hardly move anymore. This mask weighs on me so. It doesn't seem heavy. What's up with the masks anyway? Goodness, what does my mask look like? She told you that your face looks blurry. My face looks blurry. The mask seems to be our new identity as we travel on the ship. I don't feel like my body has any weight, but the mask burdens me. It looks like your face is really heavy, so you almost plant with your face to the floor every time you move. It feels heavy in a way I've never felt. I don't know how much longer I can stay. Think about this person you're waiting for. Who is he? He was the one who waited with me in a hospital. I don't know how long I've been here, but it seems like I'm more familiar with this ship than any place else. I see. Can you remember anything else about him? When I think about him now, I see the mask of the man in the boiler room. I don't know why, but it torments me. Maybe the fireman has answers. No, he cannot help me. Find the boiler man. I'm not going to last much longer. Marcus. Everyone wants to see Marcus. Maybe they're not actually related to Marcus. But Marcus is me. Spoke to her, did you? Bloody annoying, isn't she? At least she's out of the way. Well, don't you have something you ought to be doing? I'm busy here and you have business downstairs. Go on, get. You know everything. That's creepy. Well, that's how it works here, I suppose. There we go. Well, this ship works really well, I see. It's not a fire hazard at all. At the end of his time, the man from the boy finally emerges. But is he a coward still, or will he face his wraths? Will he let the sense trickle out, or has he the courage to turn back the hands of fate? Who are you? Me, I'm no one of importance, I'm your dearest love. I'm a memory abundant, a guilt you can't forget. I'm ever virtue you hold dear, a monument to all your sins. I'll ask again, who are you? You seek an answer you already hold. It gives me creeps for some reason. You ask the question whose answer you do not wish to know, or perhaps the query you want as yet another still. Who becomes what, and the closer you come to your quest fulfilled. In that case, what are you? Do you not recognize a reflection, gleaming in the dark, and a monument of all your sins, all your pain, all your guilt stares back at you from the abyss? Give me your ticket, man. Are you me? What do you want from me, then? The little girl, the drunken man, and the lover that lingers still. A chain binds them all to me, and every link whispers a name. Marcus. What do you mean I just met these people? Am I the Marcus? Did you not recognize your dearly departed? Many ask for another minute, but few choose to squander it. A pity, the high price for admittance consider it. What do you mean by high price? I am the Marcus! I am the big brother! I am the lost... No, I'm not the lost. I am the one, actually, who survived the longest. What do you mean by high price? Are you saying I knew these people? Well, I kind of knew these people if I'm actually the Marcus. But no such compassion will I bestow upon a craven such as you. The answer you sought, I give to you now. A shattered soul taken to an edge, slickened, race brought about an end. But it is the end of a story or the start of another. Most likely the former, as I see no hope for the latter. What are you implying? With all the pieces before you, one might think you are a bit slow. Well, I'm not slow, but the me, Marcus, is really slow to catch up on what's happening. It was your hand that slew you, yet not that alone. And by your hand the others also found themselves here. I didn't murder them, I'd never murder anyone. Nothing so crude, but in the end just the same. An action can be just as strong as an action. So I didn't find my sister, and then I did not help my father when he needed me. The sister died of neglect at age 6, the father drowned in a cup with only his son to blame, and finally the woman waiting for the man who never came. I'm the one the woman was waiting for. Ah, so she's not the mother. I thought it was all a big family reunion, but doesn't seem so. Yes, the woman whom you once professed to love now waits in the grave. Awash in the masquerade of beyond, you pay dearly to be able to see her again. Ignorant of the results your actions would spawn, Alice called you a shadow of the person she was looking for. What did she mean? Thought it stares you in the face till you do not see. Yes, I am you, I got it. Flip a coin in the air and watch as it spins. One side shows you, the other side me. I'm everything you hate, all you regret. Woven into one person, your greatest lament. You are me, yes, finally, thanks Marcus. And Alice was my wife, I remember now. You still have questions, and I have answers. The sister died of neglect at age 6, the father drowned in a cup with only his son to blame. Okay, let's go over it, step by step. Recall the whole story, Marcus, before you say that again. You were in charge of her, something you resent. Had Big Brother watched her, as he promised he would, she would not have been dead in a coffin taken too soon. But I looked for her. Mistakes are still made, and consequences must be had. A wrong and a right do not always absolve, and so you must live or die with the result you have brought. I tried though, I was just too late. One more quarrel I have with you before resolution is reached. The father drowned in a cup, with only his son to blame. Of course, who else could he be? Was he a loving father or uncontrollable debauchee? I remember him now, but I know my dad loved me. In the bar he said he drank himself to death. I wonder what kind of love compels a man to the bottle, where he seeks souls and spirits instead of his lost child. I don't know, I can't speak for him. Alas, and seems that his need for me is done, though I do not believe that you have won. One more thing remains for you before you reach the end. Go find the woman, speak to her, and leave nothing unsaid. Oh, do I get my own ticket now? Goodness gracious, the music is good. Oh, wow. You're almost there. The theremin is not here. He actually did something and he brought the boat to the lighthouse. I want to read his diary. But I can't. I still can't. And it gives me feelings. Here we are. You are Alice. And you are the ferryman. It's you. I can see you now. Do you know who I am? Yes, Marcus. It's always been you. You found me. How did you come back? Everything went dark and then I heard your voice. It was you. You brought me back. But now you need to make a choice, Marcus. We are at a crossroads. This place is special. You saw it before I did. It's a junction between the world of the living and the life beyond. It's time to decide. What choice do I have? I'm just a passenger. You are special, Marcus. Oh, I'm so special. I hope you know that. I do. You are both a part of this world and the world we both came from. But it can't be that way once you walk through one of these doors. I won't hold anything against you. I love you, and I know I'll see you again. If you take the door closest to me, you'll travel to a life beyond with everyone you've met on the ship. All the cat's out of the bag now, lady. There's no happy ending here, no sailing off into the sunset. You have a choice to make, and I don't envy you one bit. Know that if you choose this door to go back to the world of the living, there might not be any coming back here. I can't idle by and wait for you forever. Next time you come back, it might be a different ship. Or maybe it won't be a ship at all. I don't know. The afterlife is funny like that. Anyway, you have choice and I can sit here forever till you choose. Go on. I kind of got attached to everyone on the ship, so the previous attachments and attachments I have restored are possible attachments I have in life. Children who passionately wait for me to wake up. I'll try both. This time I'm going to choose going back to being alive. No place like home. Everything went white. I can hear the heart beating. I came back to life. Is anyone waiting for me to hear? No? That's it. Just a brief moment of existence. That was really cool. That was really cool though. But I want to see what happens if I choose the other way. So I'm back at the crossroads and this time I'm going to choose the afterlife. Seems like a funny place. Bye guys. Hi guys. Marcus! Someone is calling me. But will I see how it looks? Doesn't seem so. I can hear the waves at the beach. And someone